Hello and welcome to AOR F3 Austria. Unfortunately, one of the ones in the run where I just didn't have enough time to put sufficient practice that I needed. I know some people can come on and just do sort of 10 laps of time trial and be bang up to pace, but I just can't do that. So I managed to sort of compromise with a setup I think I could get away with. It was quite soft, well actually it was very soft, and because I just couldn't get the car to turn in around the long left-handers in the circuit. I thought I've just got to try something different. So we went quite soft, just to see what we could do. It worked okay in the SRL race, so we thought, look, we'll try it in this. Unfortunately, it was just too unpredictable. It was obviously very unstable, especially when you're really throwing into the high-speed ones. It was like really hit and miss. However, really hit the apex there really nicely, and the car tucked in. So it was very peaky, very as I said, hit and miss. You could really hook it up one lap, and then the next lap you just completely cocked it up because you couldn't get the car to sit properly, couldn't get the weight transfer right. So that's just one thing you just can't predict on this game, whether it's going to cock up or not. But that was our first run. As you can see, not that tied in. It's a 106 flat. PBs, in the fives, easy. So this is the second one right at the end of the session. We chickened out at turn 1 and we lost half a tenth somehow. I mean, it's, again, really unpredictable. Lack of practice, lack of concentration, you could say maybe. Head not really in the game, whatever you want to call it. Either way, we're not fast enough. Going into here now, we broke way too early and it somehow still ran wide. Good exit though, gained back the time that we lost at turn 1 and a slightly more actually. Forgot to open DRS straight away, so that's lost us some time. Ridiculous. Going into here now, turned in a little bit late. Usually that curve helps you hook around, but then again we touched the curve there, you can hear me tutting, and didn't really want to do that. It's poor exit, and we kind of hooked the car up well there. You see, we lost time on the way in, but gained time on the way out. It's exactly what you need. But then we're trying to tuck it in here, and it's understeer straight on the curb. And it's, you saw the lap before, it's fine. It's just so inconsistent, and with a soft setup like this, it just makes it even worse. So I was like, oh fuck it, we'll just gun it. Whee, big drift, oh, dotty store, and backwards into the wall. Fun times, Kvyat style. Anyway, that abomination of a lap has put us P4 on pretty worn tyres. Mazay's P1, 105s, really good job by him and everyone else as well. So amongst quick company at the front of the grid, McGrady, Mazay's and 007 Professional. So this could be an interesting race. Hopefully everything goes well. But we'll have to wait and see. It'll be completely dry though for the whole session, so that takes the interesting parts straight out of it. Anyway, here we go. But it's 5 red lights and lights out. Away we go. It's a poor reaction and a poor second phase, unfortunately. So not really made the best of that start. Chronex is at a lightning start. Brakes slightly early for turn 1. Now we almost cut turn 1. You can see how hesitant we were on the turn in there. Just couldn't see because of Prof in front of us. Coming down to turn 2 now. Usually the scene of a big incident, even though there's been one at turn 1. Coming down here now, looking to just keep our nose clean. 007 goes right at the inside, just misses his braking, and literally, I could have nicked 2 places there from right under their noses, and yeah, I just clouted the back of them. I just didn't think fast enough, and I thought I could undercut, and they just don't get the cut back, I should say, and just nip underneath them, but it didn't work.
What are you playing at, mate?
Prof makes his race even worse by crashing into me then the corner after, unfortunately. So it's easy to just lose your head like that. So we've all been there, but this wing damage now is, well, I've lost half a wing, so you can see the understeer already, and I know that it's going to be just an uphill struggle from here. Lap 3, we've turned in here, we've gone wide, just hit those bumps, and oh, that's realistic. Oh, the realism is incredible. Grady's had to take avoiding action, and that's just lost us down to Mazay's now, so I'm like, right, okay, so, Dave, compose yourself, let's go again. Have another crack at him, but unfortunately McGrady makes a mistake here and smashes into us, and now we've lost more wing and a position for Nexus, and here comes Jonas behind us and Jeff's in your ear going, oh, you've got damaged wing, shut the fuck up, mate, I know, I almost lost a wheel. But here comes Jonas up the inside. We managed to brake later than dragging the front wheel all the way past the apex. Great traction out there, no doubt assisted by the pad traction assist, I mean, let's put it that way. But I know that we're going to have to pit. That's it. The race is over now for us. That, well, any chance of a podium or first place is just gone. So I've asked the boxer's lap. I've downshifted and upshifted at the exit of that corner for some reason. Jonas straight around the outside. Fair play to him. Left me loads of room. He's got fantastic racing awareness, Jonas has. But that's it. that's it now. Front wing being changed. We're going to have to turn a one-stop race into a two-stop race. And just a waste of an evening. Try and recover as many points as possible. Make sure here that we don't run over the white line. Do our best not to. That was close anyway. Even though he was, we were going in the pits, he still, K-Style really cut that close. Regardless of that, here we go into the pits now. Stop for the line. Fantastic. But when I had my damaged wing, I put the wing up to 5 because I was obviously really understeering. I know they change it at the pit stop, but you can feel a difference if you change it when you don't pit. So the only thing is I left it on 5. So I now have 5, 6 wings with 9 ballast. So I changed it back down to 3, and it made a bit of a difference. Obviously it makes a big difference, but it's still, the balance was just horrific. So that was completely my bad. But here comes Hybrid Nuke now, with the lunge from 10 years back. And it's just a half-hearted move, so we've just turned in, and you can see where he wasn't even up by my back wheel. Regardless of that, I'm now trying to fight for every position I've got, because I've somehow found myself in P4, and I know I'm not going to be able to stay here because I've got to make another stop, but I thought may as well fight the position. He hasn't been able to make the move there. He has got a really, really good run coming out of the fast corners though. Can't do anything about it. You can see how quick the soft tyres are compared to the super softs as well. The super softs aren't very good on this track. Big kick of oversteer there. We're just trying to pull out the gap as much as we can to Hybrid Nuke, but of course he will have slipstream and we do not. As typical story. Trying to get a good exit at turn 1. I haven't done too bad actually. And then we just clipped the curve. Trying to get the slipstream off Nexus here, who's just pitted in front of us. And we're not close enough at all. Hybrid Nuke's going to go to the inside. It's a fair move until nice. Okay, I'll just go straight off the track. Yep, cheers. No damage though, so that's fine. Coming on to a couple of laps later now, lap 19. I mean, we skipped a lot of this race because I just haven't had anyone to race with, because I've been just dropping through the pack. You see K-Style almost had another pop there because just completely outbraked ourselves, but he closes right up the end of the lap, but we're pitting anyway, so it's a second stop now. Sticking a new set of tyres on, no damage to the wing obviously, but second set of super softs now should easily take us to the end of the race, and as you can see we've just come out in the middle of no man's land yet again. So a really boring period of the race, but we have caught up now to Prof and Iceman, who are just ahead of us. Prof's had a really bad exit off that last corner, and we're looking to the end. No, it'll be too much of a dive bomb. And we're just not confident with the car as well. But we've got a great run here, and a lapped car gets completely in the way. Like, you're coming out the pits, mate. Back off. You're not even racing us. You're a lap down. Completely compromised my move there. Oh, God's sake. It's just, come on, mate. Just look at your mini-map. Like, regardless of that, 007 almost loses the car there on the curb. The car was completely sideways. That was mad. Fantastic car control. Can't make anything of it though, so that Red Bull has completely stifled it, even though Sean runs wide, and still can't make anything of it because I'm just a complete drip. Regardless of that, we've both got DRS here on Iceman. Iceman runs wide. 007 gets a great run on him, and that's fantastic traction he's got there. And we're just going to sit and wait for the fireworks really. I'm not quick enough really to be faster than these guys. The only reason I've caught up is because they've been battling. So Prof tries to hold it on the outside, he can't really do it there, and he can't do it there either. Iceman gets a great run, and that's enough just to slow him down actually, touching the curb there, and Prof's gone up the inside, and they've, where have I seen that? Oh yeah, in the last game where people used to just glue together and get spat off, and oh god, fuck, you just sit on your ass for 9 months between games and just not do anything, you fucking knobs. Referring to Codemaster's complete incompetence there, absolutely finished with them now. Oh fuck, another race ruined because of some fucking bullshit. Regardless of that, actually, we've finished P4, and that was because K-Style had 21 seconds of penalties. You can hear me, I'm absolutely knackered. And considering, everything that went on in the race, I think P4 is really not too bad. And, I think we could have had P1 or 2 had the race gone okay, but of course that's in my hands as well as other people's. So I just need to do a better job next time and hopefully fight at the front. Hope you enjoyed that one. Bit of a rough race, but there's good things coming.